You know, I saw Bruce pointing that camera down, and I knew he was going to start on that onion. I knew it.
Good for Bruce.
Thursday mornings means a visit to our kitchen by Chef Tom Williams.
Wait a minute.
But here we are on a Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes.
What's up with that?
I have to go out of town on Thursday.
Well, good for you.
And I know you guys miss it if we don't have something to eat.
Absolutely.
So instead of taping it ahead of time and y'all having to find filler and all that good stuff, I decided to switch with our friend Amy. And we're going to make some grilled pork chops with an Argentinian chimichurri.
Oh, I love it, love it.
Some sauteed kale and quinoa mixed together.
Nice.
So we're going to start out these are nice, Simple Truth organic, natural pork loin chops that I put a little salt and pepper on.
Yep.
Hot grill. You could do this outside if you wanted, but since it's muggy and rainy and stuff, we decided to do it indoors.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, humidity's rough out there today.
It really is.
And get all these guys on the grill over here. It's all good.
Yep.
And then we're going to saute up our kale. Start with a little olive oil. Again, the pan's been heating for a few minutes, so it's nice and warm. We'll add a little bit of onion. And I'm going to add the kale. And
Am I right, folks at home?
Yeah. This is about one bunch of kale that I've pulled off the stems and then chopped up.
Right.
So we'll put all that in there. Again, it'll get a little salt and pepper treatment. Always like to season as we go.
You know, we joked the other week on the show about getting the word out about peanut butter during a cooking segment, but the word about kale, in the last couple years, you can't go anywhere without people telling you about the health benefits of kale.
Plus, it's not bad. I mean,
it really isn't.
I had always ever used it as a garnish and stuff. You know, working mostly in college food service, you put kale on everything to garnish. And then I broke down and had some at work. And I was like, you know, that's pretty good. Then I started planting it. And then I realized that 6 kale plants is more than any one family needs. So I'm having to find all kinds of creative ways to use kale.
But it's so good for you. So what else did you add there?
A little bit of garlic, salt and pepper, and some onion.
Okay.
And that's it. Now, star of the show.
Yes.
The Argentinian chimichurri. I made some here yesterday at work, and it's even better when it sits. Chimichurri, like I said, is from Argentina.
Yep.
They use it down there on grilled meats, and it's primarily made with minced up parsley, and I'm using a flat leaf Italian parsley.
Okay.
Red wine vinegar or white wine vinegar, olive oil, lots and lots of minced garlic.
Right.
I love the flavor of the garlic in there. Red pepper flakes, that's to taste. I like it kind of spicy. Does your family like it spicy?
Sure.
All right. A little bit of onion right here. And then there's always usually a second herb thrown in there. A lot of times it's oregano. You can use anything. I'm partial to cilantro.
Okay.
So this is a couple of bunches of cilantro that I'm going to put in there.
Now, some recipes for chimichurri call for like either hazelnuts or pine nuts.
Yeah, so that throws it more into like a pesto vein. But I mean, you can do it.
Yeah.
I was looking up on Wikipedia, my favorite source of everything that's true on the internet.
Right. If it's not in Wikipedia, it never happened.
And you know, you can flavor this with anything. I said, oh, this would be cool. As I saw one on there that had tomatoes and red peppers in it, and I was like, yeah, that'd be good. So we're going to put about 4 tablespoons of red wine vinegar in there, give it another little pulse. And while it's on high, I'm just going to start adding the olive oil. Good move. General rule of thumb when you're doing something like this is 2 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. And we'll get this into a nice sauce. Stop and take a look. Not quite as liquidy as I'd like it, so I'm going to give it a little more. And we'll use this as a base to put our pork chops on. We'll adjust the seasoning, add a little salt and pepper to it.
Yep. Now, what other meats would go? I mean, I've had it with like a skirt steak or a flank steak.
It's really good on beef.
Yeah.
It's good on chicken. It's good on anything. Oh, yeah.
But it really does work well with pork chops. Which is what we'll be plating up
Speaking of pork chops.
We need to flip those over?
We need to flip these bad boys over.
Oh, they look good.
And I'm going to take these done at about 150 degrees. No pink. I know some people like to take the pork a little bit below medium well, but I like it done, so.
All right, very good.
We'll give it one more spin with the salt in there.
All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to head to break. We'll come back and we'll plate this up.
All right.
And by the way, we're going to put our the recipe on our website, fox2127.com, a little bit later this morning.
Good deal.